What's going on, family? What's going on? Thanks for checking in. Your welding. The introduction. We're actually using some mild steel. We don't have any stainless or aluminum, so we're just using mild steel, teaching them how to run the bead, how to get the proper amperage, teaching them how to run it in a flat position, and then you start doing some things like T-joint stuff like that. But we don't give like an extensive TIG class, just the introduction to TIG to see if the students would like to pursue have time if they want to get time, but we material like stainless or aluminum so they can just get good working it on mild steel. So he just started. Right now he's working on getting the bead going. You see he's working on his bead profile, staying tight. This TIG welding process. Now you done went from stick to flux to MIG.
You gotta pay attention though, because it's pretty much about the same angle, gap, travel speed.
But you got to pay attention. You had to say that. You got to pay attention to this. So it's more TIG and it's more fine the detail, more detail. So you really have to pay. It's like a person that's doing drawing, a tattoo artist or something. You got to be paying attention to what you're doing. But do you feel like, to me, like a lot of people say, when you TIG and you get real good, it's a higher skill set. Do you agree with that? Yeah, because it is. Because you really paying attention to a lot to make it work out the way you want to.
Yeah, so you can stick your tungsten.
You already said? He already getting the terminology. He said you can stick your tungsten to the metal, and then what happens when you do that?
Cause a lot of problems. Holes,
It caused a lot of problems. He's like, oh man. And then you have to take it back out, clean it, and put it back on there. So as of now, what is one of the tips that really help you kind of getting it better? Because your first side, flip over to the other side, kind of show him. Because he got one side where he was rough. Now he getting better. I'm going to show y'all the other side. He was a little rough over there, fam. So from doing it from this side on the things that you was working out to flipping it over on the other side, what did you learn from your mistakes on this one?
you gotta keep your distance. Can't touch the tungsten with this.
Can't touch your tungsten with the rod.
Pretty much about the same though. Like I said, angle and speed. As you get the angle wrong, it won't fill in right.
It won't fill in right.
Might get holes, porosity. So,
Angle, gap, travel speed. You heard what he said, fam. It's all the same. Angle, gap, and travel speed. So the way I've been teaching you how to learn the process so far, would you say that everything tied together? Everything tied together.
to the flux, to this, yeah.
Everything ties together, don't it? So if a person is paying attention and literally just paying attention and keeping it simple, it'll be an easy process as you go downhill. Even though we started at the hardest with the stick and fell down, even though this is a little hard, but learning it from that top make this a lot simpler for you. Makes it kind of clicks a little better once you keep those same principles. And that's the main thing, not forgetting.
You come here and do what you want to do. I don't know. If you listen to the teacher, yeah, you get it.
You get it, because I'm giving it to you the right way. Y'all see him, fam. He's doing real good. And we're going to step back, man, and watch you burn it up, because you're doing good, fam. I mean, you're confident. You're doing good. Listen, it was so funny, fam. I got to share this with y'all. He came in today and said, hey, coach, I watched a couple videos last night. Hey, it was bothering him. He said, hey, man, I got to come in here and get this. So, fam, that's what it's about, fam. So when y'all not getting it, man, spend a little extra time and just watch a video or two, and you'll swear just those few videos gave you a couple tips on to come in today and look at your performance today. So fam, hey, y'all put the work in. It's gonna work out. We're gonna check him out, watch him one run. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking in. We're Arkansas. We are really educating people. Your welding coach is really teaching people how to weld, how to get jobs, the basic principles to welding. And literally, if you keep all the steps, it's going to be easy. Angle, gap, travel speed. Just keep that in mind. It applies to every welding position you go to. Angle, gap, travel speed. Every process you are experiencing welding, those three things will apply. And he's getting better and better. We got some heat on it, but he's getting better and better, fam. And the goal is just to keep doing it. And look how smooth that one is across there, fam. Well, we're not making anything right now, family. We actually just running some stringer beads. He's actually getting the process down so he can do a T-joint. This is the goal. He's trying to get it so he can do some T-joints. But he got to run the bead, get the bead down first. And then once he get that down, we'll make some joints and lap joints and things so he can actually start putting some stuff together. But it looks good. It looks good. Of the bead. So if you got a whole lot of heat, it tends to make it spread. It depends on, what you're doing to get it like you want it. And that's all trial and error. So what I do, I would just run enough stuff after you run that last one. Or I tell you what, go on and let's see if you can push it over here, about right here. Tack it right here so that we won't move, and then go on and knock your little high spots down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like tack it right here. So that way you can really get a good grind and it won't go nowhere. Yeah, he just practicing, family. He just started on it, so I'm really trying to get him to learn how to use the TIG torch, how to tack with it, how to run beads with it, and then, like I say, we're gonna start doing some joints and things once he get the bead process. But it's all about learning how to run the bead, getting it down, getting it consistent,